Hello, Sophie D'Souza here, Sophie Stained Glass. Lovely to see you today. So today's video is about plotter cutters. Plotter cutters are your pal. If you need to do something like lettering, you can do large lettering or small amounts of lettering just by painting it. But if you have any quantity of lettering to do at all, it really helps to use a template when you're painting, and a plotter cutter will cut that template for you. I have quite a simple job that I've got this out for, which is I have to paint the number on somebody's glass above their front door. Now, it's a bit different to usual because they don't want the window taken out, the window taken apart, and the glass fired and it all put back together. Pointless, really, very expensive. So my only option is to spray paint the number onto the window. So in order to not do a rubbish job, I have cut myself a template. And this, number 18, will be removed and it will be stuck on. It will look a bit like that, obviously, and then I will spray paint it. So I will show you me doing that, but I thought it might be interesting for you to see the plotter cutting. It's very versatile and helpful. I've also used it in the past to do decorative items. I made my daughter some glasses out of old wine bottles. Had to drink a lot of wine. It's very sad. Anyway, I stuck the resist all around the glass and sandblasted. Obviously, that's what I sandblasted. I removed the rest so that she had turtles swimming around, and I did different animals. So the plotter cutter comes with software, and you use that to draw whatever it is you're doing. It's got lots of different stock images, and it also has lots of different fonts. I suspect you can get way more sophisticated plotter cutters than this. This is really very hobby level, but it's adequate for me, where you would be able to upload your drawings that you've done in other software. Don't think you can do that in this. So let's go ahead and look at the plotter cutter. So you need your computer attached to your plotter cutter. This is your plotter cutter, which is also plugged into the mains. It comes with a, rather the worse for wear now, plastic base. It looks like this because for a long time I sprayed it with spray mount to keep the resist, which comes on a roll, from curling up. Although yesterday when I was plotter cutting, I actually just sellotaped it down and that worked very well. So it's sort of a bit grimy looking, so I do apologise. But what we'll do is we will do a drawing together and then do the plotter cutting. So this plotter cutter is a Silhouette Cameo cutter. It's very old, and it came with this software. When you have a new drawing to do, it knows the size of what it can cut. So it's quite limited. It wouldn't do a long roll for you, but if you've got a bigger, more sophisticated cutter, it would. So let's just do some writing, and then we'll cut that. So, hello viewers. How about that? Now, it's very simple. You can size it in the way you normally size things. So select it. Whoop, no. Select it and drag it. You can also size it by putting in the size you actually want, which is probably more useful, but I won't bother with that today because I don't need to. So that's all you need to do, and you go to File and you go to Send to Silhouette. But before I do that, I'm just going to load the machine, so I'll show you myself doing that. So I have sellotaped my resist to this plastic backing, and here you have the rollers. So you've got to make sure that your plastic is ready, slightly tensioned against the rollers, and then after you've pressed on, you press enter. And there it goes. So you've loaded your material now, and so now I'm going to send our drawing to cut. So file, center silhouette. So I've pressed enter again and it's spat it out. So let's see if you can see this. So what you would do is peel off your letters, and when you've removed them all, you stick that to your glass, and you paint inside inside the holes. It's low tech, but you know, when you're doing, I've done things where I've had to do very small lettering that's maybe not even a centimetre high, and this has been a godsend. Just let me show you. See, can you see what I'm doing? Yes, what the blade looks like. So you can set the depth, and that you have to do by trial and error. I've got this on a number 3. What's important is that it doesn't cut all the way through the backing, and this is just right for this thickness of resist. So you change the setting obviously by swiveling here. It's got a tiny point there. I've just changed this blade because I've had this in storage for so long, the blade had gone a bit rusty. Very easy, just pop it down and look. So hopefully you can see that this really is a very easy option, and I've used it to do like the symbol of the church in the corner of a window. I might sandblast it through the resist, or obviously, like I mentioned, you can paint it. But I will show you what I do with it when I spray paint the number on the front door. So there we have it, plotter cutters explained and demonstrated. So I hope you have enjoyed being introduced to the world of cutting stencils or resists, and that you can imagine an application for your work. I don't think they're that expensive. This is a third-hand plotter cutter. It was bought second-hand on eBay, and then I bought it off a friend. I think it was around the £100 mark. I don't know what they cost these days, and like I say, you can get them more and less sophisticated. So yeah, maybe have a think about whether it's right for you in your practice. I thank you for watching and for your kind attention. Hit the bell button to know when I've posted a video, so exciting, and please like, comment and subscribe.